that we're going to face in December is not going to be anywhere near as tough as the one that I just went up against. And it's in a special election, anything can happen. So I believe that we do have a chance.
Right now tonight at 5:30, he's the Republican running for the state Senate seat left open by former Kentucky State Senator, the Democrat, David Yates.
The Jefferson County GOP has officially nominated Calvin Leach, who ran for this very same Senate seat last November. But he won't be facing Yates this time around, so he believes the results will be different.
The special election, yes, we're going to have an election in December. It'll be Tuesday, December 16th, and tonight we're breaking down what to expect. Our Isaiah Kim Martinez has been following the race, and you've interviewed the Democratic nominee last week, and the Republican is Calvin Leach. His name just came out there. Tell us a little bit about that district and what he is going to face to try to replace a well-known Democrat.
Well, Doug, Connie, we talked about this before the show. He is facing an uphill battle. There's no question about it. It is considered a Democratic stronghold, but he's also somebody who's run this race before. He doesn't have a background in politics, but all of a sudden, Calvin Leach has become the candidate the GOP believes is best suited to flip a long considered Democratic stronghold, as we just said. And the word is he'll be getting a lot more financial support compared to his first try at this seat.
We could potentially take a district that is a strong Democratic area, and it would be a complete conquest, Republican conquest, that is, of the South End.
Republican Calvin Leach calls it a good chance to instill common sense in southwest Jefferson County.
We want to see things get better. People are focused on the kitchen table issues that have been there for so long.
It was last November when he won 40% of the vote in a loss to popular incumbent State Senator David Yates, a Democrat. But Yates is now the interim Jefferson County clerk, and his southwest Jefferson County seat is vacant. Leach believes he can convince enough voters in those areas, including PRP where he grew up, to support him.
The big difference this time is I'm going to have a lot more help.
Here's a map of Kentucky Senate District 37, covering parts of Shively, Valley Station, and even Fairdale. State records show out of more than 75,000 registered voters, 58% are Democrat, 30% are Republican.
Particularly with the short time frame that we have to work with and the probability of a low turnout, that does create a chance for us.
Secretary of State Michael Adams says a special election 9 days before Christmas will likely mean low voter turnout.
A voter turnout in a special election is always subpar. It's typically, on a good day, 9%. It can be 5%. It's usually very, very low. So the nature of special elections is typically the voters who are most dissatisfied are the ones who show up. And the question is, who are they dissatisfied at?
Leach has a wide range of work experience, most recently serving in the U.S. Army. But he's also worked at UPS and the Muhammad Ali International Airport.
I've seen the neglect in a lot of these areas, particularly in neighborhoods like Taylor-Berry, Wyandotte, the Jacobs neighborhood. Those neighborhoods are really struggling with economic depression, and we need to do something for those people.
He says one of his big priorities, if elected, would be to continue to lower the state income tax rate and work to consider doing the same for property tax rates as well. The special election is set for December 16th. It'll be a Tuesday, and right now the clerk's office says they're working to secure polling locations. They tell me they have about 7 picked out right now, and could potentially seek to add more. Now, Kentucky Secretary of State Michael Adams, who you saw there, he tells me there will be 3 early voting days as well to add on to the 16th. Those will be the 11th, 12th, and 13th of December.
So really, there's a good opportunity for folks to come out this time.
Sure, especially during the winter season where you never know, where you could have a bad day, snow, rain, both.
We have seen low voter turnout really help candidates before. Of course, Matt Bevin in the primary for the race for governor a long time ago. But in this case, wouldn't a low voter turnout have more Democrats coming out, since that's who they've historically voted for?
It really depends, because that district is so split. PRP, Fairdale, Valley Station, we've seen go more conservative, but then you have Shively, which still votes very heavily Democrat. So it kind of depends on the neighborhood, who comes out more. Like Michael Adams said, who is more angry right now at the issues, or particularly maybe at a certain party for not doing what they want.
All right. It'll be a Christmas time election. Thank you, Isaiah.
Thanks, Isaiah. Well, meanwhile, the Louisville Democratic Party is nominating Gary Clemens for the special election. Clemens was born and raised in Louisville, served in the Army Reserves, and leads the local United Steelworkers Union. The special election for State Senate District 37, again, is December 16th.